If you want to seek clarity and build resilience, stick around. I'll be sharing 2 of my frameworks I use with my clients to turn their emotional challenges into opportunities for personal and professional growth. Hi there. Welcome back to the Conversation Nook. I am Shweta, your emotional freedom life coach with a background in neurocognitive psychology, counseling psychology, and neuro-linguistic programming. I'm here to guide you in seeking clarity and building resilience to embrace that emotional freedom. If you're joining me today, you might be feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or even lost. Whether it's due to challenges in your career, difficulties in your relationship, or personal struggles, I want you to know that you're not alone. Today, we're going to explore how to build resilience, how to bounce back from adversities, and how to turn your negative experiences into stepping stones for growth. What does it mean to build resilience? Resilience is more than just bouncing back. It's about learning, growing, and becoming stronger in the face of difficulties. When life knocks you down, resilience is the skill that will help you get back up. But it's not just about being tough. True resilience is about being authentic with your emotions, allowing yourself to feel, process, and grow from your experiences. Think of resilience as building a muscle, one that gets stronger each time it's tested. Whether it's dealing with challenges at work, facing misunderstanding with your partner, or navigating through personal insecurities, resilience is about turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. For example, when you face criticism at work, do you use it as feedback to improve, or do you let it demoralize you? Building resilience means seeing feedback as a stepping stone for professional growth. In your personal relationships, when there's a misunderstanding, do you shut down emotionally, or do you use it as an opportunity to communicate better and strengthen that relationship? When faced with personal challenges like health scare or personal goals that seems out of reach, do you give up, or do you find a way to push forward, perhaps seeking new methods or a new support system? The pitfalls of misguided resilience. Sometimes we may misunderstand resilience as simply ignoring our problems or suppressing our emotions to appear strong. However, resilience not done right can lead to disconnection from important aspects of our lives and our true self. When we bury our feelings or pretend they don't exist, we risk becoming disconnected from our own emotional truth, our relationships, and our sense of purpose. This disconnection can make us feel numb, isolated, or even more vulnerable for future stresses. For example, in career, you might put on a brave face and never show that you're struggling with workload, thinking that's resilience. However, without acknowledging and addressing this, you might eventually burn out. In relationship, appearing unfazed by your partner's actions when you are actually deeply hurt can create emotional distance. True resilience involves expressing your emotions constructively rather than burying them down. In personal growth, ignoring feelings of dissatisfaction or sadness in your personal life, perhaps thinking they'll go away on their own, can lead to greater emotional disconnection and dissatisfaction over time. The science of resilience. Resilience is not just an abstract concept. It's grounded in science. Research in psychology shows that resilience is a skill we can cultivate. It's linked to positive outcomes like better mental health, improved problem-solving abilities, and strong relationships. Neuroscientists have discovered that when we practice resilience, we create new neural pathways in the brain that make it easier to cope with future challenges. This means resilience is not about bouncing back once, it's about preparing ourselves to handle whatever life throws our way. For example, in career, developing resilience might involve learning to view setbacks as temporary and solvable, thereby building the mental agility needed to pivot and adapt to new career opportunities. Cultivating resilience in relationship could mean practicing active listening and empathy, creating deeper bond and more meaningful connection even when conflicts arise. In personal growth, training your brain to handle stress, positively might involve practicing mindfulness techniques, leading to improved emotional regulation and overall well-being. Reflective empowerment, finding strength in vulnerability. The first step to building true resilience is reflective empowerment, one of the tools I have created and use with my clients during my coaching session. This framework encourages us to sit with our negative emotions, feel them fully, and validate them ourselves. It's about giving ourselves the space to experience emotions without judgment. Here's how you can practice reflective empowerment. Number 1, acknowledge your emotions. Don't push them away. Instead, take a moment to recognize what you're feeling. Write them down if it helps. Naming your emotions can often reduce their intensity and help you understand what you're dealing with. For example, are you feeling anxious about an upcoming presentation because you're worried about failure? Or is it because you feel unprepared? Identifying the root cause of anxiety can help you address the issue directly. Second, give yourself permission to feel. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel scared. These emotions are natural responses to difficult situations. Allowing yourself to feel is the first step towards healing. For example, if you feel frustrated because your partner isn't listening, allow yourself to feel that frustration instead of brushing it off. This can lead to open and more honest conversation with them. Reflect on your experiences. What is this emotion trying to tell you? What can you learn from it? Reflecting on your emotions can provide valuable insights into your needs, boundaries, and values. For example, feeling envy when a colleague gets promoted might be a sign that you desire recognition and growth in your career. Reflecting on this can help you set new goals. Next, find inspiration. Once you have sat with your emotions, look for a way to find inspirations from them. Negative emotion can be powerful motivators for change. What action can you take to move forward? How can you use these emotions to propel yourself towards your new goals? For example, feeling stuck in your job might inspire you to learn new skills, look for different opportunities, or start a side project that aligns with your passion. Clarity and empowerment framework, moving from reflection to action. After you have reflected and validated your emotions, the next step is to gain clarity and take empowered actions. The clarity and empowerment framework is another tool I have developed and used in my coaching program. It helps you move forward with purpose and confidence. Step 1. Set clear intentions. Define what you want to achieve or how you want to feel. Setting clear intentions helps you focus your energy on positive outcomes. For example, in a career, setting an intention like, I want to grow my skills in public speaking to feel more confident during meetings. Such intentions can guide your action and focus. Next, take small, purposeful steps. Resilience is built through action. Break down your goals into small, manageable steps. Each small victory will boost your confidence and keep you moving forward. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by the idea of changing jobs, start by updating your resume. Then move on to networking with others in your desired field. Next, reframe negative thoughts. Use NLP techniques to challenge and reframe your negative thoughts. Instead of saying, I can't handle this, say, I am learning to handle challenges better every day. This shift in mindset can make a big difference in how you perceive your abilities to cope. For example, when feeling like a failure after a relationship setback, reframe your thoughts to, this experience is teaching me more about what I truly want in a partner. Next, build a support network. Don't go through this alone. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and provide a sense of safety. Whether it's family, friends, or professional support groups, having a network can make you feel more resilient. For example, seeking feedback from a mentor at work or joining a support group for people going through similar personal challenges can offer valuable guidance and encouragement. Next, celebrate progress. Acknowledge your efforts, no matter how small they may seem. Celebrating your progress reinforces positive behavior and encourages you to keep going. For example, take a moment to recognize your efforts when you successfully manage a difficult conversation with a loved one or meet a small goal at work. This can boost your motivation to keep improving. Resilience in action, a real life example. Let me share a story about one of my clients. Let's call her Lila. Lila moved to US after marriage with dreams of romance and adventure. However, she soon found herself in a job she disliked and a marriage filled with resentment. Feeling isolated and stuck, she reached out to her family. But their dismissive advices like, this is life, this is what reality, you need to grow up, or that we all adjusted. Seems like you have high expectations, you're being unrealistic. Such responses only made her feel more disconnected and unsupported. When Lila and I began working together, she was overwhelmed by frustration and sadness. Thought maybe something was wrong with her. Through reflective empowerment, she allowed herself to fully experience and acknowledge her emotions. Guided introspection helped her understand that these feelings are signals pointing to her needs for personal fulfillment and deeper connection. Using clarity and empowerment framework, Lila set clear intentions for her well-being. She took small steps towards self-care, explored social gathering to reconnect with others, and considered career options that aligned with her passion. In her personal life, Lila began having open conversations with her spouse, working on rebuilding trust and understanding. She shifted from thinking, I am stuck in a dead-end marriage and job, to I am taking steps to create a life that I love. Before, Lila felt trapped and disconnected. After embracing her emotions, making intentional changes, she found renewed purpose and a stronger sense of self and deeper connection with others. Resilience isn't just about facing life challenges. It's about finding the strength and courage to embrace your journey with authenticity and grace. It's about acknowledging your emotions, learning from your experiences, and taking intentional steps towards growth. Whether you're struggling with relationships, facing personal insecurities, or trying to find purpose in your career, remember that resilience is a muscle you can build. Thank you for being here today. If you found this helpful, please share, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comment below, or connect with me on social media at the Conversation Nook.